What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here filming another video, and we are actually in Riyadh. For those who don't know, Riyadh is actually in Saudi Arabia. We are here at the foundation city in Saudi. We flew in from JFK, John F. Kennedy Airport in New Jersey, and after a 12 long hour flight, we finally came here. We arrived at around 7 a.m. Right now it is 10:11. Right now not everything is open, but we're gonna try out a few things, try the food, the coffee, and go from there. We are not gonna be here very long. We will only be here for the next 17 hours. We do have to catch another flight tonight at around 11, so we're gonna try to do as much as we can. Very interesting. Right here, this is labeled Valley and Desert. Came with my buddy Ishan.
What's up, yo?
And Gershom. Very sunny. We are wearing sunscreen. You can kind of feel the heat, you know. It's still early, so it'll probably get hotter during the day. Right now we are in a mosque. So just walking around here, you know, you can really get the feeling that almost like you don't even see any children. Everyone is very respectful. Nobody's doing anything like jumping over a fence or climbing on top of anything. Everyone is very quiet and respectful, and it really almost like a humble, very environment. It's not like a public park, you know. So check this out too. It almost seems like it just goes on and on too. I thought it'd be just a loop, but no, it's very interesting, and the shade truly makes a big difference out here.
مجلس الإمام سعود بن عبد العزيز في قصر ثلوى يذكر مبشرا أنه من 3 طوابق. أظن أنه هندسيا مصمم بحيث يصل الصوت.
I do know a few words in Arabic. I doubt I could speak anything thoroughly, but I did try learning about last year. I was in Duolingo, and I did learn a few words, but you know, when you're going to different countries, especially me going already in Egypt and everyone's speaking Arabic, now coming here to Saudi Arabia, it really like inspires you almost to want to try to learn the language. What do we have here? Oh, wow, look. The Holy Quran. with the writing tools. That's very interesting. Still of Imam Saud bin Sword. That's very cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yo. What's that? Oh wow, that's that's really awesome, dude. Wow.
Ammunition. Afghan was used during the first Saudi state was
And that's the Arabic translation. Look at this. It's a letter, it says. A letter from the king. All letters. What's that? Oh, it's a stamp. You know, one thing I have noticed, I think we've only been here so far 3 hours. As soon as we walked up here, somebody offered us water. We came inside, there's water on the table. And a gentleman gave us water in the airport, so, you know, they're very giving. So one thing that really is really cool. I've just pointed out, so. Supposedly this is the king's palace. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's just a loop. Let me show you. You enter from right there and just walk around that way. For some reason, I genuinely thought we were gonna go inside. Horse riding equipment. I didn't mention it before, but right now we just entered the horse museum. I don't know if you heard me. We entered a horse museum. Sorry, that speaker was kind of loud. Look at that, that's pretty cool. It's the king and his horses. Very cool. I know I said this before, but I noticed that for some reason there are no children here. And I just find it a bit strange because normally everywhere you go, pretty much anywhere you go, you always see some kid running around or some baby crying, you know, but not here. That's the crazy part. Right now we are in a weapon room. Pretty cool. You sharp? Oh no, they're dull. Yeah, it wouldn't be a smart idea to have them all be very sharp, especially here. They have AC.
You?
One thing that you should keep in mind would be that if you're planning on coming to Saudi Arabia, and us that coming from the US, we did have to pay a visa fee of $85, which is valid for a whole year. So in the matter of a year, you can come to Saudi Arabia. As long as you have your visa, you should be fine. And in, what's the currency here?
SAR.
SAR?
Riyadh, Saudi Arabian Riyadh.
In, hey brother, how are you? In Saudi currency, it came about $395, which equal to 80. It was like $100. Something to keep in mind. You do need a visa here, and it was as easy as going to a screen, putting your fingerprints, some information, and then going to see the people at the normal check-in, show them your passport, this, that.
This is regular.
Alright, so this is a regular one.
Yeah.
How about that? How about this one? Regular, here we go. But if you feel like an OG, you gotta you gotta come here, dog. Never seen that before. That's pretty awesome. That's Saudi coffee with the dates. So long story short, we left the Diriyah, hope I'm pronouncing them right, and now we came to the mall. We're gonna take a look around. It's not good. Saudi has implemented a ban on travelers taking liquids or gels in their hand luggage on international flights. The ban covers liquids, gels, and in containers in packaging that is over 100 mil.
Over 100 mil.
Yeah.
How many
much
mils?
I don't know,
is
it
that?
doesn't say.
All right, 200 yards. Let's find out if we can get that inside the airport.
I don't know. I don't want to open it because if I need to open it,
Hey, let me see.
They won't accept the return, right? Wait, can you return it?
Well, you have the receipt. You possibly can. But it doesn't say any specifications, yo. But it's a homemade kind of thing.
Does it say it's a cologne?
No.
It doesn't say anything.
It says my love. No, that's your love, bro.
So we've been hanging out in the mall for the last couple of 2 hours, and we've pretty much been window shopping, and we tried Turkish coffee for the first time. So as we were drinking it, we realized it was a bit almost like grinded. So we told the lady, and she was like, yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. Turns out that they forgot to, what did they forget to do? They forgot to filter it, so we were actually swallowing all the grain, the coffee grains. But personally, I didn't even think anything because I thought it was more of an experience type of thing. But my buddy Gershon complained, and turns out, yeah, I was not supposed to be drinking it that way. It is $2.50 about, so we're probably still going to be hanging around for the next 5 hours, and then we will be on our way back to the airport to catch our next flight.
Yeah, let it settle.
So tell them how to drink it. How do you drink it?
You don't. You don't.
How do you drink it? You said you gotta let it sit for a while. You let all the stuff go to the bottom, and then you just sip the top, supposedly. So
Yep.
we're gonna see what happens.
And don't forget the sugar.
It's a lot better than the first time. The first time was a lot more thick, but this time it's a whole lot better. So we're gonna give it a go. Right now it is 7-Eleven. And we had arrived to Boulevard World right behind me, so we had paid our entrance fee, which came up to be like $16 per person. And as we were going through security, they saw my bag, they saw the GoPro, and they saw my snorkeling mask, and they literally said, no, you can't have that, go take it to your car. And the thing is that we were planning on being there for about an hour or so, So, you know, we weren't gonna make a big deal about it, and I have nowhere to put my stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day, and right now we're waiting for our Uber. We're gonna go back to the airport. We have a flight to catch at 11:30, so by the time we take our Uber, maybe half-hour ride, it should be almost 8. No, it gives us just enough time to check in, and hopefully everything goes smooth as it should. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This was our short stay here in Saudi Arabia. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.